Ooh, that's kind of smelling kind of alcohol-y. Oh no, not in the top notes. Babe, what is going on? That passion fruit on my skin, y'all? Okay.
Pink Paper Doll. Hi loves, it's me, your girl Z, and welcome to my channel. All of my social media will be linked in the description. Don't forget to like, comment, and of course, don't be shy, subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified every time I upload.
Hi dolls, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new, you know what to do. Go ahead and click the subscribe button below and become a part of the family. My name is Z and I love to do tons of lifestyle, girly pink, and fragrance related content. So if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and press the bell notification so you don't miss any of my video uploads. All of my social media will be linked in the description box below. So now that you dolls know everything you need to know, let's go ahead and hop into this video. Oh my god, you guys, I am back. Your girl is back. I had to take a break last week, but I am back with another Fragrance Friday video. If you guys are new here, on Fridays are days that we concentrate and focus on fragrance related content. So all types of fragrance, really. Home scents, candles, body care items, perfumes, and body mist, all of the smelly good things. So in today's videos, dolls, we are going to be doing the awaited Ariana Grande Mod Perfume review. I know. If you are new here, just a pre-warning, I am very kind of, people can say over the top. I'm just extra, okay? I express myself freely here. I get super excited when it comes to fragrances, so I might get a little annoying, but just know it's because I love fragrances and it just makes me so happy to be doing this review. I specifically love Ariana Grande, so all the little bubbles and juices and smiles are gonna be pouring out of me today, y'all. Also, a quick disclaimer before we get into this review, I am a gourmand girly, so I typically lean towards sweet candy cake-like scents. I know that's not everyone's taste. I do have both of her fragrances here. I have Mod Blush and Mod Vanilla. I am so excited to try both of these out. From reading the fragrance notes online, Blush is supposed to be more of a floral type fragrance and Vanilla is supposed to be more of a gourmand fragrance. I did want to try both of them out even though I'm not a huge floral girly. I haven't even taken off the plastic yet. I also did not watch any fragrance reviews for this fragrance because I wanted to give my own personal opinion without being influenced by others. So I did order these on Ulta. They are a 1 ounce. They do have a 3.4 ounce as well. So I'm gonna unbox these for you guys. Which one should we open up? Well, we already started, girl. So I'm opening up Mod Blush first because it's in my favorite color and I just want to try that one first. I have high expectations for the vanilla one, so I already kind of know that I'm gonna like really be judging that one. And this one I'm gonna judge as well too, but like I said, I'm not really into florals, so I probably won't judge it too harshly. Ooh, y'all already know. Ari's my girl. She comes through with the packaging. First of all, look at this beautiful photo of her. Like, how could I not? Definitely saving this box and just for display because it is so pretty. Look at how cute she is, and I love her bandana and everything that she's giving. Typically, Ariana releases fragrances tied to her songs. I don't know that I've ever heard a song called Mod from her, so I don't think this has anything to do with her music. I think this just has more to do with a time period in her life. If you guys don't know, Mod is like a fashion period. And I'll try to pop up some ideas on the screen for like the Mod era. There was a Mod era. So I feel like her outfit, especially with the hair scarf on this box, does tie into that like Mod vibe. The box, you guys, the top is so pretty. It has Ariana Grande Mod Blush, but there is the name Mod Blush by Ariana Grande embossed at the top. The side has this really cute pink photo. It's the same photo. Well, no, they're different. Okay, so they're different photos, but like the same outfit. A little bit of a darker pink, and then her photo right here. Really pretty. That is just such good quality from Ari. I absolutely love that from her. Ooh, okay, so the inside of her box is just this plain white material. I feel like her other boxes had color packaging inside that matched the box, so I'm kind of a little disappointed about that. I was really expecting to open this box and the inside, like the inserts, would be pink to match the outside of the box, so I'm a little bit disappointed about that, but nonetheless I still think the outside of the box is really, really cute. Okay, so here is the bottle, giving sleek, giving sophisticated. Okay, let's go. I really like this. This is also giving me like a little bit of like futuristic vibes in a way, even though it's definitely also giving me mod era as well. The mod era had a lot of geometric shapes in it and a lot of different patterns and geometric prints as well in their fashion, in their materials, and in all of the home decor. So I am definitely feeling the mod vibes with this bottle. I think it's super, super cute. It's also, like I said, giving me futuristic alien egg pod, coming to my spaceship, getting to my pod vibes. Super, super pretty. And then I'm not gonna test out the fragrance yet, but I just want to look at the bottle. Oh, so the cap just comes off like that. There's the inside of it. Here's this silver lid. Y'all know I live for a gold lid, but I do feel like the silver matches the vibe as well, so I'm not really gonna be picky about that. I think it's still cute nonetheless. Very, very pretty. I like how sleek and sophisticated it is. It's kind of giving me basic energy, like not basic energy, but like minimalistic energy, but with pink, and I like that. I'm feeling like I'm coming into that era more and more, even with my fashion and my interior design. I'm always gonna be an extra over the top girl, don't get me wrong, but I just noticed that the older I get, the more and more I'm coming into more of like a clean lines, clean shapes, but also pink, if that makes any sense. So I really like this. I feel like it's very sophisticated and it's giving me grown woman vibes and less like pop star little girl vibes, which I really, really like. So let's go ahead and open up the white one as well. I want to smell this right now, y'all. I'm like a kid in a candy store. This is freaking Christmas for me. I feel like it's my birthday. It is my birthday month, but it is not my birthday. So this box is almost identical to the other box, same photos and everything like that, only they changed the colors to like gray and white to match the theme of vanilla. Super cool and pretty. Again, white inside. I do feel like she could have did a silver inside, y'all. I feel like this little insert could have been a silver or gray insert just to up the packaging game, because Ari's already on another level with packaging, which is why I'm gonna kind of be a little bit harder on her fragrances than most fragrances, because I just feel like, girl, you have given us so much. You have given us REM packaging, you've given us cloud packaging, you've given us thank you next, sweet like candy packaging. All your packaging, girl, has been on 10. The only one that I didn't really like was God is a Woman. That packaging was just giving me very much basic. I didn't like that. But girl, you're just gonna get held to a different standard, okay? Also, you guys, please ignore my top. It's just showing my bra. I mean, we've all seen a bra before. Hopefully we're old enough and we've seen a bra before, so it's just, I'm trying to hide it, but it's annoying and it's nothing I can do about it. Okay, so here's the little white spaceship. I'm just calling them spaceships because they look like futuristic spaceships to me. The white one is definitely giving me post-apocalyptic spaceship vibes, clean lines, very much minimalistic basic bitch type girl, very much whites, neutrals, and black lines type child, but it still is really, really cute. And I like white. I like mixing white with pink, so I think this is like the perfect combination. She really just bodied it. Okay, so same packaging as you guys can see. Oh, I just noticed on the corner it does have her name, Ariana Grande, embossed on the side of the spaceship, so that's really cute. And yeah, same thing, just in white packaging, because I know the lighting is kind of killing it for you guys right now and it's really hard to see. Even with the ring light, it's just too bright. So I'll insert some b-roll so you guys can see what they look like up close and personal. Let's just go ahead and read what she was trying to capture with Mod Blush. Like, I really want to know. And by the way, Ariana Grande, she has like the best descriptions for her fragrances. It's like her music. She's very poetic with it, very, very descriptive, and just very, very creative and imaginative. And that's one of the reasons why I love her so much. Okay, so this really doesn't have a huge descriptive description, which is weird because in the past when I bought her fragrances, it's always had like a huge description, and this one does not. And I'm reading this from Ulta. So it just says Ariana Grande Mod, the fragrance collection. Mod Blush Eau de Perfume opens with a blend of bergamot and passion fruit for an alluring introduction. Dewy rose and magnolia with a touch of pear create a breathtaking evolution on the skin. Ambrox and musk leave an intimately luxurious impression. So I don't know what Ambrox is, but I can tell you guys right off the bat, I like bergamot, passion fruit. I'm excited to smell that in this scent. And then dewy rose. I hate rose, so we're in trouble already, but it's okay. And then magnolia. Why the two worst florals? Again, I don't like rose. I just feel like it smells like old lady. I mean, I just don't like it. And magnolia is teeter-tottering on that same like realm. So, ooh, I don't know, y'all. I'm scared. So it says the fragrance family is amber woody. The top notes are passion fruit, Italian bergamot, bright raspberry, and pink pepper. Oh no! If you guys are new to my channel, then you don't know this, but pink pepper is like my enemy. Like, I hate pink pepper. To me, it just smells very, very, very much teeter-tottering on the both ends of the sexes, very, very much on the older, very, very mature, teeter-tottering on, could be feminine, could be masculine. I'm definitely more of like a feminine girl, but sometimes I go for masculine scents as well. But if I'm gonna go for a masculine scent, I want it to be very strongly masculine. I don't want it to be like in between. And the pink pepper just gives me like, it reminds me of like an old witch that could be a man or could be a female witch or both. And that's just not my vibe. I just don't like pink pepper. Okay, that's bad. Middle notes are dewy magnolia, pink rose petals, and juicy pear. Base notes are ambrox, dreamwood, and radiant musk. I'm definitely gonna have to look up what ambrox is because I'm not entirely sure what that scent is supposed to smell like. But other than that, I'm gonna spray it in the air first, you guys, and then I'll spray it on my skin. You guys know how that goes. I just wanna get a cold sniff in the air and see how long it lasts in the air. And then I'll, of course, get it on my skin. First of all, I will say the bottle is a little bit awkward. I'm feeling kind of like, how should I spray this? I feel like if it was any bigger than a 1 ounce, I would feel very awkward about how the hell am I supposed to, I'm not entirely sure how I should supposed to spray this, and maybe I should have watched some videos and reviews so I know how to spray it. I also feel like this is probably a good way. Yeah, it's an awkward shaped bottle, you guys, is what I'm trying to say here. It's an awkward shaped bottle, but let's go. I think this is probably the best way to spray it. Oh, okay, that's kind of cute. Okay, I don't hate this. I don't hate it. I'm so happy I don't hate it, because I was like, if I hate this, I'm returning it, because I don't have no time in my life for things that I don't like. This smells upscale, Ari. Girl. I do feel like it smells similar to something else of hers that I have, but just with more florals. I want to say this smells very, very similar to Ari, but with more floral, like heightened florals in it and less sweetness, because I feel like Ari is a little bit more sweet than this. I like this though. I love this, girl. You killed it. Go off. I do smell the rose, but it's not overbearing. It's not like an ugly rose. It's more of like a pretty bright rose. If I could describe this fragrance, I don't know that I would describe it as a woodsy scent. In the air, I'm getting more of like a fruity floral. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, like a bright fruity floral though, like a burst of spring. The magnolia is there, but again, like I said, it's blended very nicely with that pear. It's giving me more of a fruity, sweet magnolia from that dewy pear, and I love it. It's kind of reminding me like a pear sparkling water or pear Riesling in a way. I love this. I do feel like this will be a cute Easter scent. I definitely believe it's like a spring to summer scent. Yeah, like a transitional scent. This isn't very much of a warm scent to me. I'm getting more of a fresh, cooling scent in my mind, like fresh spring flowers and fruits. This is nice, Ari. I really do like it. I do smell a bit of the bergamot, and I'm also getting like a sweet scent It's not marshmallow. Okay, you guys, so I just looked at it because I'm like, I'm getting like a very much of a sweet scent, and it is gotta be the passion fruit and that bright raspberry. So to be technical, they did call it an ambery woodsy note. I do get an ambery scent to it, but it's more to me like a fruity floral for sure. I feel like the fruit is probably 50-50 to the floral. I don't know what ambrox is, so that's kind of, I don't know how to judge that. I don't really get the woodsy note in the air. That was quite nice. Let's go ahead and try it on our skin. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, it's definitely giving more floral on my skin than it was giving in the air. In the air, I smelt a very strong like 50-50 fruit and floral. On my skin, I am getting a little bit more of the magnolia, but it's not bad, y'all. It's still 50-50. That passion fruit on my skin, y'all? Okay. Okay. Also, I'm noticing that it's drying down into an oil, which is really, really nice. I know that it's great quality and it'll probably last pretty long. Anytime I spray a fragrance on my skin and it dries right away, and it's like I know that it has like a huge water and alcohol base, those scents don't tend to last on me as long. The ones with oil in them last a lot longer, and they tend to be a lot more luxurious. Oh my God, you guys, I love this. It does remind me though of something I already have, and I'm wondering if it's Ari, but I'm not entirely sure. I have something that smells very similar to this. I'm gonna have to go to my collection and compare them all because, oh my God, I like this. This is giving me very much luxury. I really do like this. In terms of mod and like the mod era, I can kind of see this as the mod era, especially around like the floral print era and the geometric print era. I can really, really feel that. But is this fragrance giving me an experience? I do feel like it's giving me an experience, you guys. I feel like I'm sitting in a friend's garden sipping pear Riesling and having like fruit pastries around like a garden just full of flowers, like pretty pink flowers. Like that's what I'm getting right now. Yeah, I'm feeling that. That's really, really nice. I feel like I just skydived into like clouds full of pear and raspberry and fruit and flowers. Okay, you guys, I like this one. I'm shook. I'm gonna be keeping this. I was really scared that it was gonna stink, and it does not. I really like this, and y'all know I'm not a floral girl, so if I'm telling y'all I like this, run. Run, babe, run. It is a fruity floral. If you are like me and you love fruity scents and gourmand scents, this might not be for you, but if you're interested in getting into floral like I am, I feel like this is a good scent that can break you in. For all of my floral girlies, y'all are gonna love this. Run. Y'all are gonna love this. I say go to the store and definitely pick this up. This is great for a gift. Perfect for Mother's Day, actually. I think this would be really, really nice for a Mother's Day gift. And also it's shaped kind of like an egg, so if you wanted to put this in like your girlfriend's Easter basket, that would be a really great idea because they do kind of look like eggs, you guys. So that's really, really cute. I love this. So enough about blush. Let's go ahead and move into vanilla. I'm excited. Wait a second, I gotta take a moment because now I'm excited. Already done got me hyped. Let's try vanilla. I'm so excited to try this one, you guys. Y'all already know I'm a gourmand girly and I love vanilla scents, so I'm wishing now that I would have gotten the 3 ounce. I am definitely wishing that now because I love that blush scent and I was not expecting to love it that much. For vanilla, it says Ariana Grande Mod, the fragrance collection Mod Vanilla Eau de Perfume is an instantly addicting fragrance. Okay, opening with dark plum and musk. A touch of gourmand is heightened to a sophisticated level with Orasand Praline. Oh, shit. Okay, these are my notes right here. Dark plum, I love plum. Love it. Musk, I don't hate her. I don't hate her. And then praline, let's go. I don't know what Orasand is, but praline is my peach, okay? I don't know what Orsand is, but Praline is my girl, so I know she gonna do me right. Vanilla Absolute and Cocoa unveil its unforgettable signature. Okay, this Cocoa I'm definitely gonna be picky about because a lot of perfume brands and designer brands say that they have like chocolate notes in them and cocoa notes in them, and I never ever smell the cocoa note. The fragrance family is Gourmand Musk. Ooh, I don't know if I have a Gourmand Musk in my collection. I have a lot of Gourmand fragrance, but I don't know if I have a Gourmand Musk. So this will be good. The top notes are Pink Freesia. Oh no, not in the top notes. No, don't put a floral in the top notes, girl. Okay, we're gonna give it a chance. The top notes are Pink Freesia, Juicy Plum, Creamy Musker. I don't know how to pronounce that. Musker. I don't know. The middle notes are Orris Butter, White Praline, and Jasmine Petals. And the base notes are Vanilla Absolute and Cocoa Butter. Oh, so the cocoa is more of like a cocoa butter. Okay, got it. See, that's why it's important to really read the fragrance notes, because in the description sometimes it'll mention something, but it won't really go into detail as to what it is. Like, so now I know I'm looking for a cocoa buttery note and less of a cocoa bean note. Perfect. Jasmine, I'm not a huge fan of Jasmine or Freesia. I feel like looking at this, there's a little bit of too much of floral in here that I'm seeing for it to be a Gourmand Musk. But girl, we're gonna give it a chance because we gotta see how she mixed everything together. So let's go. Ooh, blush is still there in the air, so I'm trying to. Okay. Oh, Ari. Okay, no, Ari. No, this is a no. This is the same fragrance. This is hold on, y'all. I gotta check something. Because if I'm not mistaken, I know what fragrance this is. Okay, doll, sorry about that. I had to go check because something about this reminds me of Cloud, but I smelled them both together and it's not Cloud. It smells like maybe a little bit like Cloud, like something about it reminds me of Cloud. I don't know what it is, but I'm feeling getting Cloud vibes, but with more of a sweet note. Definitely a strong vanilla, and I'm also getting a strong marshmallowy note. And I don't have time to like smell all of her perfumes and compare them, and maybe I'll just do that in a video one day. But something about this is giving me Cloud, and I don't know what it is. But you definitely get a strong vanilla note right off the bat in the air, giving me marshmallowy notes. I don't really smell, let me see. I don't really smell Freesia. I just smell like a strong, I smell even like a brown sugary note, like a buttery, brown, sugary, marshmallowy vanilla is what I'm getting from this. This is definitely giving me warm vibes, like warm gourmand sweet vibes. I do smell a little bit of the musk in the air, which is really, really nice, and I'm getting like a warm woodsy note from the air, and I do smell that praline, baby. You guys, this smells really good. I mean, this is exactly what I was expecting. I wouldn't say it's above what I was expecting. Like, I wasn't expecting anything above this. Let's go ahead and spray it on the skin. It does dissipate quite quickly in the air, and I don't know if it's just because the blush has those strong floral notes, so it's kind of overpowering the vanilla in the air, but blush is still in the air, you guys, and I feel like the vanilla has dissipated quite quickly. This is much more of a lighter vanilla scent. It's not a thick, dense vanilla scent. It's definitely more of an airy scent, kind of reminding me of Victoria's Secret's Tease Cloud. That's kind of what it's reminding me of, because it's that type of potency when it comes to how light or dense it is. I smell the Pink Freesia a little bit. Juicy Plum, I'm not really getting that in the air on the cold stiff. Definitely smelling this creamy musky notes. The praline I'm getting, the vanilla I'm getting, the cocoa, I am getting a bit of a cocoa buttery note, but it's not strong. It doesn't smell like chocolate, you guys. So don't think that when you get this, it's gonna smell like vanilla and chocolate and praline. We wish, right? It smells more like vanilla, praline, and like a cocoa-y buttery note, if that makes sense. So I do get everything that she mentioned there, except for the Juicy Plum. I'm not really getting that note. Let's try it on our skin, you guys, and see what we get. I'm gonna do it on this arm because I already sprayed blush over there, and blush is very strong, like it's still in the air. Oh. Ooh, that's kind of smelling kind of alcohol-y. Babe, what is going on? Oh no, why does it smell alcohol-y? Blush did not smell alcohol-y at all. Oh, babe. Ooh, but when it dries down, baby, eat me up. Eat me up. Ooh, ooh, it's so good. Oh, yes. Y'all, why do I smell bubblegum? I smell like a strong, on my skin, I'm smelling like a strong vanilla, warm, caramely, praline, woodsy musk. But I'm also getting like a bubblegummy note, and I don't know where that's coming from, because that's definitely not in the notes. I do get the freesia, you guys, and a little bit of jasmine as well, but it's kind of like in the background. It's not like floating on top. I would say this is definitely more of a gourmand vanilla fragrance. Overall, I feel like I do feel like it's exactly as described. It is definitely more of a warm gourmand musk note, which I really definitely love this scent. Ooh, this is sexy, y'all. This is sexy. This is like take me down in the car. Oh yes, I feel like this is a perfect date fragrance. I also feel like you could of course wear this as like your day-to-day fragrance as well, but it is a sexy fragrance, y'all. This is so freaking nice. I absolutely love this. Ooh, I don't know, y'all. I like both of them. So we're gonna go ahead and give these a rating. So overall, for packaging, I think the packaging is cute. I think Arianna Grande really goes off when it comes to the packaging, and what she creates in her packaging is reflective in her fragrances. So for that reason alone, I do feel like this matches the vibe of her aesthetic and also the vibe of her perfume and her fragrances. It is giving me a story, and it's definitely telling me more of like a mature story and less of like this little girl, pop star girl story. You know what I mean? It's definitely feeling like I'm growing up. You know what I mean? Smells really, really nice. Both of them are really nice. I will say the Mod Vanilla is definitely dissipating quite quickly. It's a light note. If you're somebody who is very sensitive to strong fragrances, you're gonna love this because it's very, very light. I actually wish that it was a little bit more potent. It's just a little too light for me, especially when it comes to vanilla, because I feel like vanilla is such a light note already. You really have to bang it in, you know what I mean? You really have to put the potency as high as you can because it's already a light note. With floral notes like in blush, those notes are already very super potent, like rose and magnolia. Those are potent type flowers. So I just feel like you would have to put more of a higher ingredient of vanilla in here for me, and this is perfect. I feel like the potency level in here is perfect. I just feel like the vanilla could have used a little bit more potency. All right, I'm so sorry, I got off track, but we were talking about packaging first. In terms of packaging, I do feel like the packaging is very cute. I'm gonna give the packaging an 8.5 out of 10 because I do feel like it does embody her vibe. It is very sleek and clean. I think it's very modern, and I think it's a trendy packaging. The only thing I feel that knocked a few points off for me is the functionality of the packaging. It's really hard to kind of like spray the bottle like this way. Like I don't know how people are spraying it, but I feel like this is the best way to spray it. I feel like if this bottle was any bigger than a 1 ounce, I'd probably have a really hard time even spraying it this way, just because it is a little bit of an awkward packaging. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I do feel like the packaging is awkward to dispense. Like the functionality of it is awkward. However, the aesthetic of it is beautiful. So like I said, I would give this an 8.5 for packaging out of 10. Really cute, just functionality is a little off. Next, we're gonna talk about price point. These were $43 for a 1 ounce, and I believe 3.4 ounce is like $60, 64 or $68. I don't know, it's somewhere around that range, 60 something dollars. I do feel like it's a little bit, I don't know. Personally for me, I feel like if you're an Ariana Grande fan, it is definitely worth it to have these in your collection. collection is definitely worth the $43 and the 60 whatever dollars, because they are really good fragrances and perfumes. The packaging is really nice and luxurious. You could tell she spent a lot of time designing it. Just whoever was on her team who did the functionality of it should have thought like that through. You cannot sacrifice looks for functionality. It has to be beautiful, but it also has to work. But it's something that you just have to think of. Like, that's why you have a whole team of people sitting back getting paid a lot of money to think about how can this work for people to use it and be functional and easy, but also very, very beautiful and aesthetically pleasing. So I thought they kind of missed the mark on that. But other than that, like I said, I do feel like it's worth the $43 for the 1 ounce. These are very, very nice and very, very potent. I do feel like this one could have been a little bit more potent, like I said, so that kind of for me. But price point, I would probably give this a 7. I do feel like $43 for a 1 ounce is pretty good. I don't know if I would pay like the $70 or whatever for the 3.4 ounce. I do feel like that's a lot, but I love Ariana Grande and I'm a huge fan of her, so to be honest with y'all, I probably will go back and get the 3.4 ounce. Let's talk about potency. In terms of potency, a blush was really high in potency. I will give the blush fragrance a 10 out of 10 in potency. I feel like it was the right amount of potency without being too overbearing, especially considering that they have those floral notes in there that can really be kind of harsh when it comes to fragrances. So I feel like it was perfect. So I'm gonna give the blush fragrance potency a 10 out of 10. For the vanilla, I'm actually going to give it a I'm gonna give it like a 6.5 for me out of 10. I feel like this could have been a lot more potent for me. I love the fragrance, I love the notes. I just feel like I wanted more of it. It kept making me want to keep spraying it. Fragrance notes on these guys were really, really nice. Blush actually surprised me quite a bit. I was not expecting that. So for fragrance notes for blush, I'm going to give the fragrance notes a 9, only because I'm not a floral person, so it would be inaccurate of me to give it a 10 because I'm not gonna pick this up every single day. Like, this isn't pink sugar. Like, I'm gonna wear pink sugar every single day, but it's a really, really good and nice fragrance. So for that, I am gonna give this a 9. And that's, like I said, it's only the only reason why it's not getting a 10 is because I'm not a floral person. But if you're a floral person, I would definitely give this a 10 out of 10. It's really, really nice, really, really pretty scent. I feel like it's very sophisticated as well, which I really, really like, and very fresh and surprising in a way. For the vanilla, I did not smell the plum that much. It said that there was a plummy note in it, and I just did not get that. Okay, so I'm just smelling the vanilla fragrance one more time because I feel like it wasn't potent enough for me to get an accurate scent test on it, and I am getting a little bit more of the plum and the musk on the dry down, but like I said, majority is like a vanilla, marshmallowy, praline, musky scent with a little bit of a plum note in the background drying down. I would give this an 8 out of 10, only because I didn't smell that plum as much as I would have hoped to smell it. I smelled it a little bit on the dry down, but just not as much as I would hope to smell it. Also, I just wanted to make sure that I mentioned that at the beginning of me spraying the vanilla on my skin, I got a very strong alcohol-y note, which I did not get with blush. So I was a little bit disappointed about that. Let's go ahead and rate the both of these and compare them. For blush, overall, I would give a blush a solid 9. So for the vanilla, I felt like this was definitely much more of a like sensual scent. I feel like this is giving me definitely date night. I'm feeling like I'm on a vacation with Bae and we sneak off into our hotel room, that type of vibe. I feel like take me down in your car type vibes. I feel like this is very much like a sexy, sensual date night scent. So for vanilla, I'm gonna rate the fragrance notes an 8.7, you guys. I know, I feel like it was giving, but it just wasn't giving what it could have gave, you know what I mean? Like, it could have definitely gave more, especially on the potency. Okay dolls, obviously I can't give you an accurate longevity test in the video because this is just a couple minutes of us sitting down and chatting, but longevity wise, in my opinion, just by spritzing it in the air, I would say blush gets a 10 out of 10 for longevity. It's been in the air still now since I've sprayed it, and I reviewed this one first. For vanilla, I feel like the longevity on this is just not it's not there. I don't smell it in the air at all, but I think part of that is because it's not as potent, so that's gonna kind of impact how long it lasts as well, the potency. I don't know though, because I have a lot of fragrances that are light scented but last a long time on my skin. It's still on my skin, but it's almost gone, you know what I mean? It's gone from the plum to the musk to like a vanilla extract. If I was to compare these, I would say for sure Mod Blush wins the race. It just was everything and more than what I expected it to be, in my opinion. And I'm not even a floral girl. I can't even believe I'm saying this. Yeah, I can't. Whereas this one was okay, don't get me wrong. It was just, it could have done, it wasn't giving what it could have gave. Like, it's nothing special. Like, people are like, oh my god, Mod Vanilla, Oop. Okay, so that's just my opinion. I feel like people were going crazy over Mod Vanilla, and I had built such a high expectation for it, and it just did not, it wasn't less than what I expected. It was just like exactly what I expected. It wasn't surprising. Okay, dolls, so that was my review of the Mod fragrances by Ariana Grande. I hope you dolls enjoyed this video. Please be sure to leave a comment below. Let me know if you tried these fragrances out, what you thought about them, and also if you'd like to leave any video requests, I will take those in the comments below. I love you dolls. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Bye, dolls.